Yes, folks. So I'm here for another Reiki Share. Get it started right now. Chokery. Call upon the Reiki Masters past and present. We call upon the Emerald Dragon. We call upon Yeshua, Ben Joseph. We call upon Mother Mary. We call upon the Archangels Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, and Michael. And also the Archangels Sandalphon and Metatron. Send out healing to the Emerald Dragon Reiki Orgone grid, to all of those that have one of my pyramids. I will be making some more here soon. I just wanted to, people have been asking, and I know I should get back to it, and I will. I did a card reading on the CERN thing, and I don't really feel like it is anything to worry about, that it's much to do about nothing, and that would include even Greg's video on that. It really is important, folks, that we don't fall into fear. So I send healing to that so that you don't fall into fear about this. This is not something to be fearful for. And I remind you that deep breathing helps to calm you. Mindful breathing. For instance, breathe in for the count of 5, hold it for 3, and breathe out for the count of 8. Or opposite of that, 8, 5, and 3. This is a Fibonacci series. It actually goes 3, 5, and 8, but so I'm sending this energy out, somewhat, mostly for, or somewhat for Yara, Dashanoa, my fiance, was complaining of aching joints, and I thought I kind of got the hint that other people might be feeling that. I have had a few aches and pains in my joints myself, I will say, of late. Maybe from the geomagnetic activity that's been going on, I could see that causing issues like that, possibly. We are far more affected by the geomagnetic storms than we are by spikes in the amplitude of the Schumann. Yeah, I feel a lot of people out there are pulling on this energy. So if you're feeling that joint pain, I feel you. I really feel you, folks. I've been there myself. Heck, I've got pain in a joint I don't even have anymore. And I hope that you didn't get too caught up in the fear mongering that's been going on about this CERN thing. I mean, even Tara by Janine kind of pooped it. She didn't think it was even functioning. And I would say my cards kind of agree with that. I mean, I think this is an illusion that they're putting up. Just see if they can get you all Twitter pated. So don't fall for it, folks. Listen to the calming music there, and be enjoy, be happy. Think about the new Earth as you would like to see it, where there's clean water, there's shelter for everybody. Transportation is not a problem. We have anti-grav cars that run on 0-point energy. We've got replicators so that we don't have to worry about food. And we can grow, besides that, we all are growing gardens for the stuff that we really like, or that we like to trade with other people. It's there's no real money. And people get along. I mean, they're loving and kind to each other. So I mean, try to envision that as a possibility. That we're all just people, right? We're all humans. We're all Terrans, and we're meeting our star brothers and sisters. The Syrians, the Palladians, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, the Cassiopeans, the Centaurians, even some reptiles I've heard are the beneficial races to us. They're not all Draco. And Draco is kind of not even a proper term for these beings, because they left the dragon race a long ago. At least that's what the Emerald Dragon tells me, that they're not what she would consider dragons. In fact, I'd be more of a dragon than they would be, according to her. But that's because I started off as a fire elemental. Long, millions and billions of years ago. So, we folks, most of us have been around here for a long time. We go back to the Orion Wars, which apparently is still going on. We're still fighting them, apparently. This is what this is the transhumanist apocalypse that they're trying to bring upon us, right? Where you'll be chipped and not own anything and be happy about it, because they'll put the happy vibe going into you, so you won't even think about the fact that you're a fucking slave. So yeah, but anyway, to your joints, to your knees, your ankles, your elbows, your fingers, any of the joints that are aching, sending healing to those. To your spine, anything along your spine, that comes into alignment, and that you are. She's kind of loud, isn't she? I'm not sure whether I'm being heard over her. So yeah, I know it was very nice, and but I didn't have it turned down quite enough so I could feel like I was competing there. She was getting louder and I wasn't getting louder. So anyway, going back to the fact that this is a Reiki share for joint aches, your knees, your ankles, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, uh, anything along the spine, from the atlas down to your coccyx. Um, and just a general, alignment of the chakras too. Let's do that while we're at it. Bringing your chakras into alignment. We'll start with the root chakra, get that going, and then move up to the sacral chakra, the orange, and get that one spinning around properly, and then going up to the solar plexus and getting that one spinning around, and getting the heart going, because that heart usually is going anyway. I've never seen anybody that hasn't had a operating heart chakra. Maybe not firing on all 8 cylinders, but usually operating. And then moving up into the throat, and the pineal gland, and then to the crown, and then coming back down into the feet, and let's just start that torus going again, and sending soothing, healing energy all the way up throughout the body, activating everything. Speaking of activating, let's do a little 528 hertz DNA activation healing. And know that your mind controls a lot of this. Your consciousness is very key into this. I send this energy out, but really it is, you have to accept it, right? You have to take that in from the angels, from me, from source. Uh, that's ultimately where all this energy comes from, right? It's all based on how much we're in alignment with the source of all things. And it is important to be connected to source. We all are. We all have that spark of source within us, right? That's what animates us. That's the ka that makes us, goes from one body to the next. It's the part of us that makes us human too. That we're able to do the things we do, like channel or give psychic readings, or read the tarot, or whatever, any of those things where we tap into that numinous quality of source, of the Elohim, as Greg likes to disdain. We are all of that. We're connected to it all. We're quantumly linked to it all. Everything is linked together. It all comes from that original let there be light, that first photon that birthed the whole thing. Well, now we got sirens going. Yay! Well, hopefully nobody blew off their finger or anything like that. I hope not. But send healing to your joints and to your atlases and anything, any issues with the spine. Let's just take in anything with the spine, anything with your joints, so that you can rest easy and wake up feeling refreshed and able to, do the things that you need to do. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:06. So still hear the fireworks going. I don't think I'm going to blow up anymore. I blew up some bottle rockets and firecrackers earlier today, and I think that's all I'm going to do today. Celebrate the 4th. I hope that you all had a good 4th, that the 4th is with you. The 4th force is with you. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, it's been a kind of a wild month. June was. I had to take a different look at a different perspective on it all, I guess. And this is the month of transformation, right? Death and rebirth. It's letting go of that which no longer serves us. Biden might be one of those things. He hasn't served us ever, I don't think. Pelosi, I don't think she serves us. Liz Cheney definitely doesn't serve us. Let's see who else. Who serves us, really? Weirdly enough, Trump kind of served. I mean, he was trying to help. He was hampered a lot. Press really. I mean, in the beginning, he was the darling of the press. They loved him. It was good for the ratings, and then they turned on him like rabid dogs that they are. So I don't know. John Kennedy, I think he was of service. He was a military guy, right? He was a Navy guy. So he served during World War II. He was a World War II veteran. So yeah, pretty nice guy. He wasn't too faithful, but I don't know what I can say to that. I've had a couple of different wives, so I guess I'm not that faithful either. I'm try to hang in there and be at one with my wives. Not that I had them all at the same time. They were one. They were sequential. Okay, that didn't sound right. But I tried to love them and be kind and compassionate to them, loving and kind, as far as well as I could at the time. Right. This is the best. We always, as long as you try to do the very best you can with what you have at the time, then you're doing okay. You're doing your very best. So what else can they ask of you, right? So don't worry, be happy, all that good stuff. Know that there are people out there, healers out there that can help you. I'm one of them. I can help you if you want. I will leave my email that you can contact me for a session. I'm kind of doing it on donation basis now. So if you want to donate, fine. If you don't, or don't have any money to donate, it doesn't matter. I'm here to help you. So yeah, so I'll do that. I'll leave a link to Milan's channel too if you want to listen to her music. Uh, she's got a pretty voice. I'll say that. I like the way she chants and tones. Um, and yeah, I guess that's all I got for you. Well, let's see. We could at least pull a card. Yeah, we'll go for Metatron. Archangel Metatron Self Mastery Oracle. We'll pull that card from them. And then we'll call this a done deal. And I hope that you had a good day today. That everything went well for you. That you enjoyed some fireworks. You had a good meal with your family, and nobody got hurt. Nobody blew up a finger or anything like that. Okay, the shuffle good enough. We'll just cut them and see what we got. And the first card we've got is oh no, the void. Retreat, rest, pause. Um, I don't know. I didn't see that. Oh, that's right. The last time the void it was in the Starseed Oracle, so they both have the void. Wonder if it has the same meaning. Let's pull another card just for the void. That doesn't tell us that much. That's like the Earth Mother. That's the cosmic womb, right? Cosmos mirrors you. The cosmos mirrors you. Oops. There you go. The cosmos mirrors you. The void. That's when they say in the Bible there, God said, "Let there be light." Well, He was speaking that word out into the void, and up, pops a galaxy or a star, and there was light. So, and when they say the cosmos mirrors you, that's the law of attraction. Really, that's what you put out there comes back to you. So if I put out love and healing, then that comes back to me, right? At least I hope so. Well, I'm not worried about it really. I can call on the angels anytime I want, right? Just as you can. You can call on Source too for that healing. It's yeah, it's just, the only thing the difference between me and you is that I've been attuned or had my chakras open, my crown chakra open, so that I can always channel source energy for healing. So in a way, I'm always open. But it's such an immense energy source that nothing else can get in on it. At least I hope not. No, I know that I'm okay. I'm protected. I am protected. Um, in part because I work with the elementals, I work with Source, I work with uh, several gods and goddesses, including Cornelius or Hearn. I've worked with him. He's the god of the animals. He's a stag-headed god, not a uh, goat-headed. It's not Pan. It's a different kind of energy altogether. And I work with Mother Isis too, and Kuan Yin and Green Tara. So even Shiva I would work with, because he's the destroyer of ignorance, right? So yeah, I'll work with anybody that will bring healing and understanding to the world. Pretty much, that's the way I look at it. That's my purpose here, is to bring forth as much wisdom and healing as I can in my doddering old age, as it were. As I get long in the beard here, as I mature and become wiser, right? At least that's the hope. Let's see. The only benefit of growing old is that you become wiser and you don't mess up as quite as much. Not that I can't do that. Not that I can't get angry or triggered or anything like, just like anybody else. I'm not. I'm not a saint yet. Um, and yeah, but I send out, and I also send out hitting. Another person I can think of that really needs is healing of the joints. It would be Psychic Alley, Allison Jane / Prescott. So, I don't know what to blown off. It's getting a little late for that, really, when you think about it. I wouldn't be blowing off any fireworks right now. Anyway, I guess I shouldn't take this too long here because I know long videos don't really go over very well. I do hope that you all are calm and serene and happy and feel satisfied with the way the day went, and um, and the future is going to be brighter. I send energy to that too, when I think about it. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I know that Allie suffers a knee pain, I believe, and also back pain. So she's got the spine thing is a thing for her too. And yeah, to anybody else that has that issue too, if you come across this video, this healing is for you. Uh, and I hope that it brings you relief and that you can wake from a restful night of sleep and feel good and ready to go for the next day, no matter how hard you're working. But I hope that you don't have to work too terribly hard. I mean, some people do it just because that's the way they go at things, right? They go at life hard. I used to do that when I worked, physically work, and even when I was mentally working, I was I always try to give my money's worth, do my money's worth. And now I'm in retirement and I just get money for being me. And isn't that wonderful that you can just be yourself and get paid? It is. I love retirement. I do. I am happy that I took a little less pay to have this nest egg that I can rely on now. I hope, at least as long as the state of Washington goes on and the USA government goes on. I guess I will continue to have my pension and my Social Security, right? But when that all falls apart, then I will be shy all of that. So it's probably important that I lay away, for that rainy day. Or I find another way to make money, right? Which is why I'm putting out this Reiki and the Reiki bowls, the Tibetan bowls. Shunun Trasa Shun Turkasha, they say. Moshe Tatigantara Sampata Santarakata Oshantra Sashi Andoza Kamasasha Tarantra Moshe Nanakatra. So they're telling me that's a activation for joint relief. Vashantaragase Vampatashe Tataguntra Oshalantro Masavantra Srishitantankashe Antra Antro. Now they're telling me more 528. Wow. Well, I hope that helps you. It certainly helped me. I feel like I've been activated a little bit there. Yeah, so help me out here, so give it a like if you enjoyed this. Share it if you're already subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, because it'd be nice to get this one up at least as high as my other one. It would seem like I would have that many people, but maybe not. Of course, I should say that on that other channel too. Probably more so than this one, because this one is just on my backup channel, right? This is my just in case channel. We mostly set it up because of the insane censorship that we're going through now on this platform. And apparently that's starting to hurt old Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse. Is losing money. It's hemorrhaging money massively, I've heard. So, hee-haw, the wicked witch is dead, or the wicked wizard is dead. Oh no, he wasn't a wizard. He doesn't have any magical bone in his body. Anyway, I guess this his insane censorship is causing him to lose like $1 billion. He got suffered a 24. In one day, he had a $24 billion loss. $1 million loss. I'm not sure what. That was Ivory Heckler that said that. So anyway, maybe he's going down. Which in a way would be kind of sad because that's the way I talk to Yara through Facebook Messenger. But I mean, there's other venues that we can go to. So I'm not going to fret if Facebook goes away. It's not the only place that I share my videos to. But anyway, so I hope that you all are soothed by this, that you enjoyed the music, the tones, the bowls, and my musings. And remember, the cosmos mirrors you, and the void is the font of all creativity. It's the cosmic womb, and the cosmos mirrors you. So be careful what you put out there, because that's what you're going to get back. Greg might want to think about that. It's a funny thing, he says somebody should meditate. Well, why didn't you do a group meditation there, Greg? I thought that was such a good idea. I know I wouldn't do that. But I guess it was better to go through and pump the fear wagon. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about Greg. Actually, I wonder why he doesn't do spirit chats anymore. That's what I really wonder. That was as I remember, that's the biggest reason why I subscribed to him. Is because I thought that was really cool. But sometimes people do that. They throw away the things that made them famous. I don't know how people do it, why they do it, or what's going on in their heads. Certainly don't. I just feel what they're feeling, I guess, a little bit. Anywho, that is enough for me. I am hoping that everybody has a beautiful day tomorrow, that we wake up and that CERN doesn't destroy the world, that they just run the machine and blow it up again, I guess. I don't care. Personally, I don't think that they can do anything to the world. Archangel Michael doesn't seem to think that they'll do anything either. So yeah, that's not going to be a thing. And yeah, I hope everybody wakes up feeling relieved, because in some small part because of me. You have less joint pain. We will talk to you all later.